Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacie. For today's yoga session, we are going to do a total body mobility, working each body part through its range of motion, starting on the floor, transitioning to standing, and then we will finish up on the floor with a short meditation. All you will need for this session is your yoga mat. So go ahead and get ready and meet me back on the mat. Welcome back. We are going to start seated, legs are crossed comfortably, hands are on your knees. And let's just start with some nice deep breaths so eyes can stay opened or closed. Let's take a deep inhale here and exhale. Good. As you inhale, fill your abdomen and your chest. Exhaling, your shoulders relax while your spine stays tall. Good. Just some nice deep breaths all the way, inhaling all the way to the fingers and the toes. And as you exhale, good, letting all the air out, stay nice and tall. Couple more deep inhale here. And exhale. Last time, taking an inhale. And exhale. Let's draw some circles with your spine, keeping the sit bones in contact with the floor. Small circles at first, and then you can go a little bit bigger as you are comfortable. Good. Two more this direction. Good. And as you come to the top, circles the other way, starting small. And then a little bit bigger as you are comfortable. Good. Just through the range of motion, that is today's theme, is hitting all of your range of motion of all of the joints. Last time here, and coming back to the center. I want you to go ahead and place that right hand on the floor, inhaling up with the left. And you're just going to slide, keeping that left hip on the floor. Nice. Reach through those fingers. Good. Cartwheeling over. Stretch and reach, keeping the tailbone down. Opposite hip stays down as well. Good. One more each side. Cartwheeling over. Slide and reach. Good. Last time here, cartwheel over. Reach through those fingers. Good. Coming up back to the center, arms stay tall. Exhale, open and down. Sitting tall, nice big circles back. So once you go all the way back and then all the way back. So just like you're doing like a backstroke in the pool. So just nice and easy. Arms can come back through. Good, through that range of motion. Good, let's do one more each side. One and one. Good. Go ahead and bring those feet out in front. And we are going to take your hands and you're going to come onto the back of your hands. So just propping yourself up on your hands. Keeping the shoulders away from your ears, so take those shoulders back and down. Slight bend in the elbows. And just some 90s with your knees. So we're going to take the knees one way. And then knees the other way. So our feet are about hip width apart. And you're just going to go from one side to the other. You may see one knee comes down to the floor. The other side may not get all the way there. So just working through that range of motion. Good. If you need to sit up a little bit taller, you can do so. Good, but just back and forth at 90s. Good. Let's do one more each side. One. And good. Come back to the center. Bring those hands back around to the back of those thighs. A little seated cat and cow. So I want you to tuck your chin, round your back for cat. Good. Look up, put a sway in that back for cow. Nice and easy back and forth just from cat and cow. Good. Back into cow. Good. Cat, round and tuck. You feel the stretch in the upper shoulders and cow. Good. Last one, cat and cow. Good. Coming back to that neutral spine. Let's go ahead and come onto your hands and knees for figure quadruped. Let's do some cat and cows here so you can feel the difference. Round the back, tuck the chin for cat, get a deeper stretch. Look up, sway in the back for cow. Good. Come back to cat and cow. Good. One more here, cat and cow. Good. Come back to that neutral spine. I want you to bring your opposite elbow and knee together. So right elbow, left knee, and then I just want you to stretch it out. So bring it in, round the back, and stretch it out. Just nice and easy through your range of motion here, going at your pace. In and out. Good, let's do two more. Good, and as you stretch out, bringing the hand and the knee to the floor, switching sides, elbow to knee, and then reach it out. Good, in and out, so just pull it in using the shoulders and the hips, stretch through the fingers and the toes. A couple more here. Last one, and out. Good. Coming back, shifting your hips. I want you to bring your hips to me. Good, all the way back to away from me. So you're just going to shift your hips from side to side. Keep your shoulders as square as you can, so try not to let those shoulders shift, just the hips. One more each side, shift and shift. Good, come back to the center here. Working on your hips, your hip that's closest to me. I want you to keep your knee bent, and I just want you to draw some circles. So draw some circles with the knee, keeping the knee off the ground as you come around. One more this direction, and then switch directions. Good, your range of motion, so your size of circles. Last one here. Good, bringing the knee back to the floor, switching sides. Just start with some small circles, your range of motion, really over exaggerate so you get that full range of motion of the hip. Last one this direction, and switch around the other way. Good. Two more here. And two. Good, go ahead and come back to center. Threading the needle. So I want you to take the arm away from me, thread it through, palm is up as you bring your head to the floor. Nice stretch through the shoulder. Good, pressing up and switching sides. Thread the needle, palm is up, listening to your mat. Good, pressing back up. Coming into puppy. So I want you to stretch the arms out, drop the chest and the forehead to the floor, tailbone stays high. Nice stretch through the upper back, through the shoulders. Nice deep breath. Coming on to your hands, tuck your toes, lift up into downward dog. Tailbone is high to the sky. Press through the heels. I want you to lift your left leg up to the ceiling, lifting up into a three-legged dog. Good. Now switching sides. Bring the foot down, lift up, three-legged dog, stretch through those toes. Good, bringing the foot down. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Come up slow, up tall, into mountain pose. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale. Soft knees, inhaling and exhaling. Left arm reaches tall. As you exhale over to the right, reach through those fingertips. Keep the weight on your left foot. Good, cartwheeling over. And stretch and reach. Keep the weight on the right foot, get a nice stretch, drop that shoulder. Good, one more each side. Take it over. Reach through those fingers. And over again. Slide and reach. Good, coming up tall. Forward fold here, soft knees. Ragdoll those arms, relax the head and neck. Rolling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Coming back tall in mountain pose. Good, let's step those feet out. Externally rotate the toes, so we are definitely wider than our hips and our shoulders. Hands are on those hips. And I just want you to bend from one side to the other. Good, adjust your stance as you need to. Good, staying tall here. Keep the knee really sliding over those big toes. One more each side. And good, coming back to the center, inhaling up. Sit into a squat as you cactus those arms. Good, inhaling up. Cactus sit. Good, up tall. Cactus sit. Last one up, and we're going to hold this one. So you're going to stay here. Keep those arms out, and I just want you to come to one side and then pull up to the center. Good, side and center. Good. Get a nice stretch through that lower back. One more each side. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Inhale, everything comes up. Exhale, open and down. Let's turn those toes a little bit. They're not quite all the way forward. They're somewhere in between, but it gives us a little bit more balance. So standing up nice and tall. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Good, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale up. Exhale, you're just going to double bounce. So a little sunbird here through the range of motion of all your joints. Good, let's do two more. Last one. Good, palms open up and down to your side. Good, inhale up. Exhale, flat back. From here, I want you to take your left hand to your knee, right hand opens up to the ceiling. Good, a nice stretch. And then I want you to cartwheel through and switch sides. Opposite hand towards the knee, opening the chest. Good, cartwheel over. Getting a nice stretch through your upper back. mobility of your spine. Last time, cartwheel over and opening the chest. Good, arms come out, flat back, inhaling up. Exhale, open and down. Good, let's bring those feet back to the center. Standing tall, inhaling here. And exhale. Good, coming to the end of your mat. Nice and tall, inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Ragdoll your arms, let yourself sink into this stretch. Walk your hands out, downward dog, tailbone high to the sky. Press through those heels. Let's pedal the heels. So roll to the toes, to the heel. Nice stretch on each, giving each foot the time it needs. Good, one more each side. Good, press into both heels. Come on to your hands and knees. Slide back into child's pose. Arms stretching out. Stretch into the thighs. Nice deep breaths. Good, coming up onto your hands and knees. Let's shift all the way over to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. So take some time here. Nice deep breaths. This should feel really nice on your back. You can roll from side to side if you like. Good, let's come back to the center. Hands on your knees, and I just want you to come big circles. So take those knees and open them up into some circles. Good, one more time this direction, and then switch directions, circling them around. Good, one more time. Good, come back to the center, hug those knees. Good, let's place your left foot on the floor. Stretch your right leg to the ceiling for a nice hamstring stretch. Draw some circles with that ankle. And circles the other way. Good. Come back to the center and switch sides. So let's take the other leg, hamstring stretch, lifting the heel towards the ceiling. Draw some circles. And circles the other way. Good. Let's cross your ankle, left ankle over your right thigh. Grab behind the right thigh, pull it back into your chest. Nice deep breaths here. I want you to take the right foot to the floor, and I want you to bring the inside of your right, so everything's going to shift to the left. So I want you to take that right knee to the floor on the left, so you're going to get a little stretch through the hip. Hip and through the quad. Good, let's roll back to the center and switch sides. So ankle over thigh first, that nice figure four. Good, bring that foot to the floor, shift everything to the right. Also a nice twist through the back. Good, come back to the center. Let's bring both feet flat on the floor. Just bend the knees. I want you to take your elbows out so they're even with your shoulders. So a little touch down. Hands are up, so 90 degrees at your elbow. I want you to drop the back of your hand to the floor. And then I want you to sweep it all the way through and bring your palm to the floor. Try to keep those shoulders, when your palms come down, those shoulders are going to rise. So try to keep those shoulders flat. And then we're just going to sweep back. Internal and external rotation of the shoulder. Keep the lower back flat. Sweep forward, palms down. Last one, sweep all the way back. And then sweep all the way forward. Good. Come back to the center. Stretch those arms all the way over your head. Reach through those fingers. Good. Sweep those hands back. Give yourself a hug. Hug your knees into your chest. Nice deep breaths. Good. Go ahead and plant your feet flat on the floor or extend your legs all the way onto the floor. Hands across your belly or at your side. Your eyes are closed. You can gaze at the ceiling also if you like. And I want you to just take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhaling, sending oxygen to the fingers and the toes. And as you exhale, allow yourself to relax into the floor. I want you to allow any stress and tension to melt out of your body. Taking your time, allowing your body to relax. Nice deep breaths. Taking some time here with your breath and your thoughts. I want you to allow your mind to wander. If any tension sneaks in, acknowledge the tension, and then allow it to release and relax as you exhale. Inhaling here. And as you exhale, wake up your fingers and your toes, your arms and your legs. Taking your time, waking your body, waking your muscles up. When you're ready, you can roll onto one side and sit up slowly. Crossing your legs in front, hands are on your knees, your spine is tall. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Last time, taking a deep inhale. And as you exhale, shoulders relax. Nice. Again, my name is Stacie with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again next time.